Hey, folks, we're back with round 3. We've got our good friend, this guy named Dion Morales, never heard of him, and then Matt Erbe on top. We're just getting set up. We're about to start time. Please at Vale22 gunboat emojis. Please at Ride Tackle gunboat emojis. We got Papa Dion here, ready to school us with some rebels. And we have Matt playing a very familiar Empire list. So we'll see how this goes. Gunboats are meant to commemorate Ryan Farmer as the System Open champion. So here we've got Lando and Wedge and Luke, all pretty stripped down, pretty loud on upgrades, along with Matt's list, very similar to what the same list Travis played round 1, Afterburners Vader, Death Troopers on Vermile, Countdown, and Gideon. So we've got kind of, a more AC-type list with the high initiative X-Wings and Lando to do some extra coordinates, initiative 5, maybe token stack, whatever's necessary. And you have this super aggressive Imperial list. All right, and we are live. Ready to go? Time.
This is about to be on stream. It's shame on target.
We're about to have on stream our new favorite templates.
All right, everyone, welcome back.
Yes.
Shame on target. Who got tabled? Chris came in and just mentioned someone got tabled, and I have no idea
Chris
who
got
it is.
tabled because Josh lost.
Oh, that's
Josh
right.
conceded.
Josh. On the right-hand corner, we have Matt Erbe, Andrew Bunn's champion for the
That's
day.
right. Andrew Bunn second, who had painted all those lovely fighters and that nice TIE Avenger that Vader's flying.
And on the left, we have someone new to the stream, Dion Morales, right?
I already did the bit. I've been talking for a
damn it.
while.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, you
geez.
missed the bit. Sorry.
All right.
It's a good.
Well.
It was a good bit though.
Yep. Just a reminder, everyone, this weekend is sponsored by Copal Creatives. Something I did not mention that Dion definitely told me to mention was he has new strain tokens coming in store. He's got Chad ID tokens and Birmingham Baron swag, and you get 15% off your order with the code CrateCup19.
Yep.
We definitely didn't miss those 2 reads in the first half of the day.
Absolutely did not.
Right. So on the right here, you'll probably recognize this list if you've been with us today. This is the list that Travis Johnson played as well.
I said that before.
God bless. All right. Okay. All right. Moving along.
Yes, so we have these this very aggressive Imperial list that Travis played. And then we have Dion with a very similar upgrade light list with Luke, Wedge, and Lando.
Yeah.
So we'll see if these initiative mismatches play a big factor here. Vader moving after Luke or Lando. God, I'll tell you what, the games I played with Lando, Vader is mean to Lando.
Yeah, he is.
He's not friendly for him.
No.
So here comes this Reaper, sweetie, swooty.
The Reaper's ready to fight. Just like game 1, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Matt's ready to go. He wants to fight. Yeah,
he wants to fight.
He's in. Can we get the echo out of the commentator?
Are we echoing?
Oh, wait, nope. That's Brandon. Damn it.
Oh.
Yep.
Wrecked.
God bless.
We're so bad
We're
at
having
this.
a day, aren't we? All right, so Wedge, Luke, and Lando. What are we thinking here, Jeremy?
Lando wants to do what all large base bow tie arcs want to do is just circle around the map. Do Lando have trick shot? Oh, he doesn't. Neat.
No.
I'm guessing Lando is probably going to end up staying on the perimeter, doing his arc to the side. The good thing with Lando is that he doesn't need to always use his ability to token stack for himself. He can coordinate those actions to someone else, giving Wedge like a focus lock, giving Luke a lock and a boost and roll or whatever else.
And it looks like that's what Dion's going to go for. He's going to take the red boost.
Yep.
It looks like he's just going to skirt out.
The good thing is he's got Neon Numb, so all of his banks are blue,
Right.
which opens up the dial a good bit.
Is Neon Numb Banks blue now?
He turns banks blue, right? He adds more blue maneuvers because Lando's ability keys off of blues.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I don't actually know what the cards do.
Oh, no.
Please don't look at the playtester list.
Please don't.
And then Dion appears to be opting in to a degree. I don't know if this is good or not. The good news is that with Lando providing tokens and actions to other ships, both Luke and Wedge can enjoy double modified shots.
And you're close to correct, Jeremy.
Close.
It decreases the difficulty of bank spot of your. Increases the difficulty of your bank maneuvers.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I know. So
So it makes
it
the
does
banks
make your
blue.
whites blue.
It
Yeah.
makes the
Close.
banks blue.
Close.
Got him. Easy. There's no green maneuvers.
There are no green maneuvers.
Not in this game.
There are no such things as green maneuvers.
Yeah, so the big thing here is that Luke and Wedge are going to enjoy double-modded shots whenever they shoot, thanks to Lando, while Lando's just kind of out in the peripheral doing dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Seems neat.
So if you're Matt here, who's priority number 1?
Whichever you can get, really.
Yeah.
I think if you like whoever you can get and just dumpster on, like you're in on, because Matt wants to be aggressive really quickly. He wants to get the damage done really quickly, really fast, and he wants to get that chip advantage and the pressure on.
Absolutely. And what we were talking about in the game 1, these are I4s, right? And so
Yeah, never mind. Yes, we're good. Carry on.
yeah,
As you
so
were.
These are I4s. So Wedge and Luke, the PS kill is in play.
Yes.
Yeah. Vader is the only chance here, but he's not going to PS kill something round 1.
The good news is the easiest kill for Dion is Gideon, which Matt might want to keep back. If Matt can keep Gideon back and avoid the PS kill, the Reaper's pretty durable, and then Countdown's Countdown.
Well, the
So-
Reapio is just 8. The Reapio. The
Reapio?
The Reaper is just
Goodness
8.
gracious me.
Oh, my. The Reaper is 8, which
Yeah.
is the hard part here. So
It's hard to do
If
8.
we catch, if Dion can catch Countdown with Wedge Luke shots, that probably does it. Countdown takes 1 off the first shot, most likely. And then, if Luke can do 3. But again, that's a bit of a tough ask.
Also, fun fact, Luke typically doesn't have green tokens very often because he uses the Force so much.
Right.
So Vermile could do some mean stuff to
That's
Luke.
right. Vermile, and then Death Troopers is stress, right? So if he tries to stick around.
Oh, yeah. Also, fun fact, Lando gives Luke gives a ship a free action, which basically can give Luke supernatural reflexes.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that comes into play.
'Cause they're
here.
both I5.
Now, again, which initiative is Lando? It's
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
write-
the PS kill is it's right next
Use
to
your
it.
eyes.
Oh, there it is. I'm good at this streaming thing. I'm like Ralph from The Simpsons.
We're all bad. I'm helping.
I'm helping.
I have my I'm helping shirt on right now.
Okay. So, let's see here. Expect Dion to maybe slow roll it. I don't know. Vermont can go 1 and.
Like, I think he kind of wants the slow roll because. So the main thing here is that Lando will be pretty safe as long as Matt commits here because these two rocks are in the way. These are the ones that are going to cause the most problems.
Yep. Because you're almost causing a channel now, right? So
Yeah,
you're
like,
almost tipping
we
the
have-
cap a little bit.
We have a bit of a lane going on, and I think once these guys commit to going past this rock here, it's kind of a point of no return. The good news is because of Lando, he can use boosts or rolls on the S foils to kind of change their trajectory up a little bit.
And the key here is that Lando is 0 to 2, right?
Yeah, it's 0 to it's 3.
Is it 0 to 3?
It's a
oh,
range
man,
3.
that's
It's a
huge.
range
yeah.
3 coordinate.
So I mean, Dion can still be here
Yeah.
and maybe get to here. Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys tell we really like Matt Envision?
Oh, I love Madden
I
Vision.
know.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly
And by the way,
honest.
these ships that Matt have, he did paint them himself.
Yes.
So
He converted the TIE,
Yeah.
TIE Avenger as well.
now, would you explain to me what that is for us non-Star Wars nerds?
It's from the TIE Fighter, like the old PC Sim TIE Fighter games.
I think you guys played that before I was born.
I mean, when were you born?
92?
It's probably after,
Okay.
but not far.
That's
not long
probably
after.
too much information.
Like 1990, maybe.
1990.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So
Like, I was-
Vermile here is taking that one ailerons, and he's just going 3. It looks like he took a 3 there.
He wants the fight.
He's in the fight. Yeah.
He's in. I was only 2 years old. I didn't play him when I was 2.
So let's see here about countdown. Ailerons 1 straight.
Yep,
You want to take a guess?
probably a 3.
There it is. There it is. There's a 3.
Thanks,
now we just
Jim.
need the Madden commentary. Looks like Matt Erbe here has a 3. Now here's the key: if Matt has more points than Dion,
He wins.
he wins the game.
Yep.
It's just that simple.
Just that simple. The ships do the more damage are going to win the more games. And these. Okay, well, there's Gideon. Gideon's super in.
Yeah. And it looks like Matt's in. And why wouldn't he be, right?
Right.
Yeah. See if he wants to roll. Now he's just going to focus. No problem there. Let's see what Dion has.
So Lando can move first, and here's a potential supernatural reflexes,
Yeah.
which would be like the biggest brain play ever. It'd be amazing.
So what could he supernatural here?
He can supernatural boost or rolls to the X-Wings if their wings are closed.
That's right, yeah.
So he clears, out of range of Death Troopers, so he's good. Remove stress. Neon gives him gives more actions. Easy. Range 3.
0 to 3. Oh my god, what a huge bubble.
Here comes the supernatural. Oh, it's okay, so they're going to token stack, which is fine.
If I remember correctly, range 3 by itself is bigger than 1 and 2 combined.
Yeah.
If you're looking around the ship.
Yeah. So what's going to end up happening is that we're going to have this super honorable joust.
Oh no,
But-
there's a 1 straight from the yeah.
But
Did he give Wedge the focus?
yeah, because
Yeah.
this way Wedge gets a focus lock.
Right, yeah.
And Luke gets a force lock.
Oh, I would focus here.
Or focus.
Yeah, I
because
would
of-
focus
because
here.
of Vermile.
Right. We talk about damage. Okay, so
But if
last
he
game
wants,
we talked a
if
lot
he
about
wants,
damage,
so
right?
what this
he's
is,
taking the lock,
so
yeah.
Dion's super in on doing damage because this means that Wedge and Luke are probably going to have range 1 or range 2 double modded shots into
Yeah.
Vermile,
Yeah.
which is bad news for Vermile.
Yep. The key here is also Vermile. There's no green token
And I
on
think
Luke.
Vader, his boost is blocked from the afterburners. Vader can't fit the afterburners boost, so he might have to like roll lock focus, which feels awful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
He went too fast. He went 4. He could do a boost in, and then he'd have a focus lock shot on Luke, and he just try and dump truck Luke. But it feels bad.
Yep. He is gonna
He's gonna have to
yeah.
burn 2 forks to get 2 extra actions. So Vader's gonna sit at 1 force and won't feel so good.
Well, he's not. I don't think he's under threat, is he?
He's not threatened
Because of the lock on
but
the-
he has to But he's gonna have it's
Maintain the
it's
force.
resources that he won't have next turn.
Right.
Because
We're not sure whether Dion opened the foils or not. I can assume.
I can
so.
only assume they're open.
I see the card. Yeah, that one's open for sure.
So wedges are closed. Luke's are open.
Yep. I imagine when Wedge activates,
Wedge
the
will
6,
activate
he's
and
gonna
open his own. Yeah.
Yeah.
No reason not to.
And there he is going to flip for Wedge.
They're both
there.
closed. So Luke should probably. I mean, actually, Luke's is range 1. It doesn't matter. I don't know.
Oh, and Luke is closed. That's right. That's right.
I
His
don't
arm's
know.
blocking it. Good job, Dion.
I guess I don't know. I guess he probably just forgot.
Yeah.
But Wedge is going to take a lock on Vermile, so we're going to have like double modded shots. We're going to have 3 shots modified at Vermile, which could be very painful.
Yeah.
What does Andrew think about that?
Yeah. I don't have my Gate of Storms plugin up yet.
Oh, okay, great.
And he's going to lock, like you said, so
Guess
he wants
I'll
the
die.
focus lock.
So we'll have a range 2 shot from Wedge, double modded into Vermile, a range 1 shot from Luke, double modded into Vermile, and and then. So they agreed that Luke's foils were open, so we're good, easy, because it's a casual game. Who cares? Tim's thing. And we have a range 3 shot from Lando. So Vader has a shot coming down on Luke. It appears range 3. He gets the ATC trigger. He can burn his lock. He also has a focus, so he can probably get something done. Oh, okay. Hit 2 crits. Luke's going to take 1.
He's going to take 1, yeah.
Okay. Not so bad. And Vader's down to 1 force, right? Because he did 2 actions.
Did he do 2 actions? He did lock, right?
He rolled, locked, focused.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it looks like this is Wedge.
Wedge at Vermile, range 2. He can burn his lock. So, look, here's the thing. If he doesn't kill Vermile, the punish back is going to be painful. But that's going to be 3 damage on Vermile because Wedge's ability procs. We did it, boys.
Yep, so Vermile's going to
Don't
take
get to
3.
roll.
Yep.
So there's 3 on Vermile. He's only got 5 left. Like, this alpha could be super powerful. There's Luke. So Luke doesn't have 3 force, so he's going to use his lock.
So he does have 2, though.
He does have 2 force, but he rolled 3 eyes.
Depends on how aggressive. You reroll here, right?
You reroll all
He's
3.
going to reroll 2,
but that's
it looks
okay.
like, yeah. And they're discussing the odds over here.
They're going over the math.
Dion and Matt are talking through the odds here.
Dion wants the guarantee from at least 1. He's hedging, basically.
Matt's remarking, let's call a judge and ask what we should do. I think you reroll all of them, Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
You would reroll all of them, yeah.
Gives you the highest. That gives you the best chance of good results.
Right.
But
yeah, you reroll.
Dion's
the
hedging.
chat is not happy. Hey, Dion.
What is
the chat's
that?
screaming, roll 3.
I need to get Andrew in this. All right, well, it worked, so it's right.
Yeah. Well,
so there you go. There's 3 hits.
I don't see the.
He's gonna. It's a blank. He's gonna burn his force and get 3 hits. It didn't work, so it's wrong. As with all things, the dice. Vermile takes 3, so Vermile is on 2. This looks dangerous for Vermile.
Well, he doesn't die. Yeah.
He's got 2 left, but Lando has a shot from downtown, mind you.
There's no trick shot either.
It's range 3. Range 3. Possible obstruction, possible range 3. So we'll see how that goes.
So 2 hits. Oh, he's got to roll something.
All right, has to roll. Okay.
Oh, and he gets the 1. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Living on the edge here.
Living
Matt.
on the edge. Vermile feels good. Yeah. He's really feeling it.
He's really feeling it.
Oh, he keeps his focus and his abilities active.
Yep, against Luke.
That's a sad Luke.
Yeah. So here's Luke
range 1, double.
Oh, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need any of it. Doesn't need any of it.
God, it didn't. Oh, no.
No.
All right, so Luke's going to take shield hit crit.
Hit crit, yeah.
And a wounded pilot. All right, and this means that Gideon is online as well. So clearly, because this didn't work, it was wrong.
Oh, that's not good.
So the
Suffice it to say, not good.
Yes. So here's the thing: is that this is a really big risk on Dion's part.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to be there. Matt is going to commit no matter what. Dion does not have to be there.
Oh,
so he is banking super. Oh, it's over for Luke.
Well, the thing is, Luke just got 2 force back.
He had to use 1. He only has 1 left.
1 focused force back.
All right, Luke is going to take 1 more.
1,
1 left. He might not die.
He doesn't need to, so he gets another force back, so he's max force.
So he's max force now. Okay. This is a range 2 shot from Countdown.
Hit
2.
Crit.
And then Luke is dead.
Oh, and he takes the crit.
Out.
Yeah, that's it.
So here's the thing. Because it worked out this way, obviously it's bad for Dion.
Yeah.
But if Vermile had been destroyed, it would not have worked out well. Here's the thing, though, is that because Dion is playing these dodgier ships, these turret ships, these ace ships that want to drag the game out a bit more, doing this was risky.
Yeah. Well, and we always talk about it in a joust. You always find out who's right.
Right. Well, the thing is like it's entirely possible. Like, the upside is so much higher for Matt than it is for Dion.
Yeah.
Dion wants the game to go long. He wants those aces to get things out of position, take the shots where he can, get away. He has a turret. He has ships that move last with boost, roll, positioning, whatever. He's got supernatural on either one because of Lando.
And again, when we talk about just a little bit variance towards Dion's end, and
that
Vermile dies,
right?
And I don't think Luke dies there.
No,
I don't. Yeah, because he doesn't get the. He doesn't get the 3.
If Vermile dies, Luke is probably fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
The problem is just I think that the upside is way higher for Matt on this joust.
Yeah. Because so let's say Vermile does die, and then you have another PS kill possibility next turn. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Right.
And so now what we're looking at is Wedge and Lando against the world, basically, right? Vermile's on 1 health.
Vermile's going to die. He's out.
He's going to out. He doesn't.
So what's going to happen?
He doesn't need to die.
Here's
he just
the
needs
thing.
to go 1 straight, 3 straight.
So Lando might just do a 1 bank in. He'll take the random pot shot at Vermile and kill him. He might. The thing is, though, is that even if Vermile dies this turn, he'll have an effect just because he has jam.
Yeah.
Like he can jam wedge and then set wedge up for a super punish.
Yeah. So what are you thinking here? I'm thinking ailerons 1 straight, 3 straight jam. Can you jam from that distance?
If you do ailerons 1 forward and like a 1 bank, you can jam. You're facing that debris.
But you don't want to necessarily Lando to be taking a look at you, right?
Right. So you could do a 1 forward aileron, 2 bank left, then jam. That puts you a little dangerously close to the board edge, but that will work.
I think more importantly here, what is Dion thinking?
Dion's feeling really bad right now.
I mean, you got to swing in a little bit with Lando, right? Because you're now looking for like range 1 shots.
The only way he's going to kill Vermile is with Lando, I think.
I think, well...
Like, Wedge wants out. Wedge wants no part of this, but he has no out right now.
Yeah. I'm almost thinking you're going to try to kill Gideon or something. But
like, I would think maybe with Lando, you do a 1 bank right with Lando, get your free action to boost Lando, or to boost Wedge to the right, then do like a 4 forward and just leave.
Wedge is not stressed from
not stressed.
Yeah,
so
not stressed.
So
his dial's
on
open.
a problem.
Yeah, his dial's open.
The good thing here is that Wedge does have Supernatural active because of Lando, so Wedge can react to whatever positioning the Empire does.
And the foil is open. Yeah.
Yes.
Those foils are open.
So he can't boost, but he can roll.
Yeah.
So Vermile can jam Wedge on the way out. He can set up a pretty nasty kill box with Countdown, Gideon, and Vader.
Yeah.
And the problem is, if there are like 3 ships up against Lando, Lando might get cornered and he can have a bad time too. The good thing is that Lando will have a focus lock shot if he wants it.
Yeah. Well, the thing with T65s is or even in T70s from our first game, they die.
They do die.
Those 2 dice, really, it is very impactful because these 3 dice attacks.
That's what makes this Imperialist so strong, is that it has all these 3 dice with modifiers and sometimes double modifiers.
And don't be fooled, Gideon is a 3 dice attack.
He is.
Right? Especially when you have Vader, Vermile, Countdown shooting
He's
at
a
you.
conditional 3 dice attack.
Yeah. Looks like we're set to go. I
Yeah.
kind of expect Lando to collapse in here a little bit.
Right. So like the thing is here is that Matt wants ships to lead the table as quickly as possible. Dion does not.
Yeah.
That's why this is not going so well.
So here's the 1 straight ailerons.
Yeah, and the 1 bank to the left won't clear, but the right will clear.
Let's see what he opts for.
He does the 1 bank right,
yeah, just like you called, yeah.
And then he'll probably jam Wedge. Oh, he slooped. Okay, that works too.
The final score in the last round is the Scum list winning, I think by 47 points.
No,
sorry. The A-Wings by 47.
Because they got half on Boba.
Yeah. Oh, and he takes the crit.
Oh, it worked!
Did he take the crit?
He took the crit.
That was a sloop, wasn't it?
That was a sloop onto debris, and they took the crit, and Vermile's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
F.
Well, as it turns out, we don't need Lando to shoot at Vermile.
Problem solved. Those things, the solutions. Problem solves itself. As you can see,
goodness.
it worked, so it was right.
Excellent play from Dion, if you ask me.
Yes, the strategy is without flaw.
Yeah. So on the 1K.
Oh, he's expecting a lot more out of Wedge.
Yeah.
Last thing here is this sets up. This
changes a lot.
The good thing is this either blocks, and it also allows him to start corralling Lando. So I guess it worked out.
Like, it depends on if he's going that way here. If he 3 hards, 2 banks, yeah.
So Gideon wants in. The thing is, I'm not sure where Vader's going to go, where Vader is.
Well, the thing is, Wedge can PS kill the TIE Fighter. You can kill Gideon.
Oh, he super can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lando plus Wedge
Wedge
can
plus,
do this,
Wedge plus Lando can do it. The thing is, Wedge might be blocked. The other weird thing is that Vader's not in a really good spot either.
Chat pointed out that Dion did place that debris, so well played by Dion.
Outplayed.
Absolutely.
Outplayed. That's why Dion's in this Invitational, and we're in this room.
Yeah.
All right, so Gideon's going to roll to get away, to get Vader a lane.
That's smart, yeah.
But that Gideon's feeling pretty vulnerable right now.
Even Wedge does the 1 straight, it's okay.
It's not terrible, because the good thing is Lando can do a 1 forward or 1 bank, give Wedge a focus.
Turns out push the limit is always good.
Yeah,
no matter what form it's in.
Turns out coordinate and push for free, pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll give Wedge the focus, so he can focus himself and do some damage.
You take the focus here. It depends on what Dion dialed in. I don't actually think it depends, really.
What is Lando's, you know what's funny? His wings are open. Never mind.
Yeah.
He can't do a linked action.
No.
It'd be crazy, though.
Right.
What way are the arcs pointed? Is it bow tie? Is it broadsides?
Yes, broadsides.
Okay. So Nian's triggering. He's going to give this free action out to somebody. Nian and Lando's ability are triggering.
Yes.
So Wedge can do a 1 straight.
You almost feel good about that with the focus.
Doesn't feel terrible.
Yeah.
Like, look, you can focus Lando, then focus Wedge, and you're not terrible.
You might be facing a range 1 shot from Vader, right?
You could lock Lando too.
And Vader is on 2 force now.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Because he burned a bunch to get his
He
shot.
burned 2 force last turn. He gained 1 back, so he has 2 force.
Yep. Got to manage those resources.
Yeah. I don't think he can roll. Oh, he
And
can
then countdown
roll, yeah.
stress and his ability is off.
Yeah.
So with Wedge, yeah, they can roll.
Yeah.
The T65s
That's right,
can
the
roll.
T70s can.
T70s can't
So you
roll.
can almost, yeah. And there it is.
There's the roll. All right. If he had the wings closed, he could do the linked action. It would be
I
dope.
know.
Super neat. All right, so he got Wedge to clear. Now Wedge can do his one forward.
Here comes Vader, yeah.
Here comes Vader's Swiggity Swooty.
Focus lock, keep it simple.
Focus lock, yeah. What
But
more
you
do
don't need necessarily the focus, right? If you
No,
have
you
two
want it for
force.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's better, a focus or an extra force?
Focus.
Yeah.
Because next turn Vader can just 4K,
You're
and
right.
he'll keep the lock.
Yeah.
The only trick is whether Wedge can dodge Vader's arc, which it doesn't appear that he can.
Yeah.
So
So he's looking at range 1 shot,
Yeah.
target lock, focus.
So the bad news for Vader is that he's in both arcs, it appears, so Vader could get hurt pretty bad here.
Well, I'm thinking...
Like Gideon
I'm
is
thinking
also Gideon PS kill is
Yeah.
very, very possible. Countdown is stressed, so his ability's turned off. So Countdown could also just die.
Might be a little bit out of arc there. Again, it's hard to tell from this
Countdown is
perspective,
in.
yeah. We've been
I
wrong a
think
bunch of
he's,
times
yeah,
today.
I just assume that we're always wrong.
Yeah.
Everything we say is wrong. But like Lando is in Countdown. Countdown's in Lando's arc, but probably not Wedge's arc.
Range
gonna-
1, he's
gonna
opting. I
take
think I
Vader.
hear range 1 at Vader.
There's really high upside with taking
Yeah.
Vader out. Seems reasonable.
Oh, range 1 with Vader, sorry.
Oh, that's Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so this
There's
is
he's
into
spending
Wedge.
the lock. Oh.
Ooh,
One
here
force,
comes-
one force, one focus. He's not going to spend either of them. He's taking the hit crit.
Okay,
And
Wedge
he will
is gonna
take one damage, yeah.
Okay. Matt is up. He doesn't need to take the risks.
Yeah. Good point is that Lando might not have arc on Gideon. So you take,
He doesn't appear to.
yeah.
So here's Wedge. Going to hit pretty hard. And then that's going to be
He's
Vader.
gonna spend the
Vader
force.
spends the force,
Yeah.
takes 2. So Vader
He's almost at half.
Almost at half. Shields down.
So range 2 from Lando.
Lando
now.
has a range
Yeah.
2 at Vader.
Oh, one hit.
It's the
yeah.
1.
He's got 3
Vader
here.
is
Yeah.
cool.
No issue there.
Okay. So the thing here is that even if Vader does K-turn, he's not going to have a target lock, which might not be the best.
Vader did not have ATC because he opted to reroll.
Well, no, he had hit crit or whatever.
Oh, that's right.
He probably missed the ATC opportunity.
So takes another one on Wedge here.
Okay, Gideon's doing some work. And then Countdown has no shot.
Yeah.
Countdown's in a really bad spot because he can't do anything next turn. Like, what, is it 3 forward blue on strikers? He doesn't want it, though. He just wants like a 1 forward. Try and catch some arcs. He won't have any mods, but he'll have his ability
The one
up.
forward here is fine.
It's probably fine. Like Lando has to go left to avoid clipping a rock.
Yeah.
Like Gideon. Oh man, this is kind of dicey. Like
So Vader gets his force back, so he's at 1 force now.
yeah, so like the risky play here for Dion is to like 1 bank Lando and then give Wedge a focus and then K-turn or Talon roll Wedge. That seems super duper greedy.
Does the 1 bank clear the back part of that base?
I think the 1 bank left in the Falcon will be okay.
Okay.
I can't 100% tell because we don't have the right angle on it.
Right.
But Countdown probably just does a 1 forward, keeps his arc wide. Gideon might K-turn. Vader might K-turn. It seems kind of risky just because of Lando right there. And Vader has nothing. Vader might just dip. He has afterburners. He can just like 3 hard and leave and come back. That seems probably the safest, but I don't know.
Yeah. You're looking at 36 points for another damage on Vader.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. And Wedge is at what, 2 shields? Wedge
is at Hall now.
So Wedge is 1 away,
One
and Vader
away,
is 1
yeah.
away from half. Okay. Countdown and Gideon are still up. Gideon is probably is by far like the easiest ship to kill on this list, so he
Yeah.
can die instantly sometimes. For whatever reason, TIE fighters feel super, super vulnerable, but A-Wings don't.
I know.
It's the shields.
It's
I don't
the
know.
shields.
It's
Well,
only-
it's just the straight crit, right?
It's the 1 HP
Yeah.
difference. Yeah, and the
It's,
shields.
well, obviously
Yeah,
the 1 HP,
right?
but knowing that you have two
But
crit protections.
Even though like it's mathematically, logically, TIE fighters aren't that frail,
Yeah.
it feels like that so
Right.
much.
Well, we have all this context from 1.0
that's
that
yours.
we always unwillingly drag into a 2.0
Yep.
game. So like things like TIE fighters popping, it happens to you a lot, especially those who have played the game for a long time.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't happen often, but you remember it every time it does.
Exactly, yeah.
It's that
you
it's-
only remember
it's the confirmation bias.
You only remember the times where you
Yep.
blank out, but the 3 natties you just goes right
Yep.
through.
That's why everyone loves heroics so much.
Exactly. Yeah. So Lando here, I really think the 1 banks is the only 1 or 2 bank.
1 or 2 bank. Like
Yeah.
if he wants to be really risky, he can do a forward.
Yeah.
It might clear, and I can't really tell.
I don't think so. I think that rock's gonna hit.
The rock is if he does straight, the rock's going to hit him.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna hit the rock. The rock's not moving.
I mean, everything's moving. It's
The
space.
Falcon arc is in bow tie.
Bow
Right
tie, broadsides.
now. Yes.
It's always a bow tie.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm so helpful.
I know. We're both terrible. It's
We're
fine.
trying really hard, and it's just not working.
Look, Dion makes this look easy. We make
No,
it look hard because
okay.
we're buffoons.
Agreed. I almost kind of want the 4K at a wedge, or
Man, the 4K at a wedge seems super greedy because he's close
it's
to
very
half.
aggressive. Yeah.
But like, why not press the luck? I don't know. Like, the problem is if 4K is countdowns are to punish.
Yeah. Well, it's unmodded countdown, but
It
again,
is,
the trade
but-
back is not great.
Yeah, like you'll do 1 damage to countdown, maybe.
Maybe a 3 bank here with wedge. I just don't think wedge wants to be part of this.
Basically, like the problem is countdown's not going to go anywhere because he's going to 1 forward Vader and just sit.
Yeah.
So anywhere wedge goes will be in countdown's arc,
Yeah.
which feels bad.
Agreed.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. I don't actually know what the cards do. Jeremy Chamblee,
mean,
2019.
Accurate.
Do you spell your name right?
Nope.
Nope. I actually don't know how to spell it now, but I know that's wrong.
Well, everybody's wrong today.
Yep. So it looks like dials are starting to get set here. And here we go with countdown. Aileron. No ailerons because of stress.
He's just gonna
And
take the bump.
He's just going to take the
Yeah,
bump.
keeps the
Best
arc wide.
call.
Keeps the arc wide. Keeps his ability active. He won't have mods, but he's not like super threatened.
He's not worried about it. If there's 3 straight hits that go into him, he's got his ability. I think what you're seeing Lando here.
Yeah, it's Lando. So here's the cool thing with Lando is even if he does like go over the rock or whatever, he still gets his free action.
Yeah, that's true.
The weird thing is Gideon, who I guess is going to K-turn. Like Gideon's not really a good spot either. Gideon can also just super duper die. But here the thing is it puts a lot of pressure on Wedge because Wedge has almost no safe space to go without like super disengaging, which wouldn't be terrible, honestly.
Right.
Like Dion's losing, but he doesn't need to make unnecessary risks because he can very easily get points back from Gideon and Vader, actually, for that matter.
It's a 7-point lead. Mm-hmm. It's weird discussing X-Wing in this kind of like dynamic lead change scenario,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we've been doing it all day, but it seems so different still.
Well, it's something that you don't mind. It's when you're playing the game, you don't really have it on top of mind because you don't have the points right there.
Right, yeah.
Like imagine if we had like a tracker of points like on the table.
Like an iPad or something.
Yeah, like it would. They have it for other games. So there's the straight over the rock. He gets his free action, takes damage, consequences.
There is a consequence
Take
here.
that, consequences.
These obstacles have not been forgiving today.
Ooh, they have not.
Yeah.
And they're gonna beat the Reaper Talon rolling onto debris and dying. Dank. Here's a free action. Like
Does he? Yeah.
he gives Wedge. So this signals the Wedge K-turn
Agreed.
or Talon roll.
Or Talon, yeah.
Question is what Vader's doing. Vader. It seems risky for Vader to K-turn. Vader's gonna leave.
Yeah, Vader's
3 bank,
gonna leave.
Afterburners
He has
boost.
no interest.
I want no part of this.
Yep.
Seems reasonable because Vader can like just dumpster Lando.
Yeah, he can come back.
Vader is horrifying to Lando. And then he's got the afterburners.
If he wants it, yeah.
If he wants it, he can do it. If he,
Well, he'll get out of arc from Lando, but I don't think Lando takes that shot.
if he
either way.
remembers it.
Yeah.
He may not want it. I mean, he can just K-turn next turn. And now all his force is going to come back, and he won't miss it.
Yeah. So Vader's 1 force, right? If we're tracking correctly. I think 2.
He got 1 back this turn, so he should be at 2 now, right?
Maybe a 2 or 1. Someone on chat will correct me eventually.
I'm sure. There's the afterburners boost.
There's the afterburners, so afterburners down to 1
Perfect.
charge. The Toronto roll.
Afterburners.
I'm not taking that.
Well, that's I want no part of that. That's
No,
a hot
thank you.
potato. Yeah, so the Afterburners being 6 points, Afterburners is a fantastic upgrade now, and it's really good to consider on your dodgier aces, giving them free actions, free boosts, stuff like
Oh,
that.
and here comes the Talon. Oh, I can't
Wedge
see
takes
the
the
dial.
Talon.
And he does take the Talon.
Talon
yeah.
roll. Looks like it fits.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We're not touching that. I'm
That's,
good.
And Dion's the one doing it, too.
I'm good, Jeremy.
Good, I'm out.
You good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
He is checking whatever position he wants, which
I don't think that's right.
he'll
Okay.
make it legal. It's
Yeah.
King Dion. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. Again, we are not official judges for this tournament. We are just stream commentators.
Not my problem.
So Dion's going straight into the middle there, it looks like. He will have the focus from the Lando free action.
I mean, just put whatever you want, man.
Oh, and he's going back. Maybe.
Maybe I want the range 1 or the range 1. I think he wants the shot on Vader, which seems kind of greedy, but okay.
Does he want the shot on Vader?
He wants the half points.
Oh.
Maybe.
So half points is what, 36 on Vader? Gideon's 30 if you can PS kill him. Countdown's 44, but he has his ability live.
Gideon, I mean...
at this point, you take the shot. You take whatever you can shoot twice at.
So
right?
I would think whatever you can focus on. Like the problem is that Wedge is going to shoot before.
Yeah. Oh, and he
wants
Vader,
he wants the half, which is reasonable.
It's 3 versus 2 with focus, right?
I get it. Reasonable.
Yeah.
So Wedge has focus.
So
3
3
shots,
versus
3
3.
focus.
Both have focus. Vader does have 2 force.
Vader has force, but he has focus as well. There's
2 hits.
2 hits. Vader's got
no
good.
problem.
Easy.
Oh my god.
Pure skill. Outplayed.
Not today, Dion.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, and this is tough because he's got 2 shots coming back now.
Well, no, it's got Lando. Lando has to pick. He has more upside to shoot at Gideon. Countdown will just take 1 at most.
But you kind of want, if Countdown's stressed next turn, that's kind of okay too. Yeah.
Because Countdown can do like an ailerons, like 1 hard, 2 hard, and like start bullying.
And it doesn't show on board, but I believe that Wedge is stressed because there's no Leia in this list, right? So
right, he's stressed, yeah.
So here's 1.
Outplayed.
And it is Countdown.
And guess what? He won't have to use
take the stress.
Well, he won't have to use the ability because it's only
Oh
1
no,
hit.
he's just gonna take it, or let's see if he.
He won't have to. He won't have to be stressed.
Correct.
So Countdown into Wedge does 1.
No consequences.
Wedge is good.
We're
Gideon does not get his ability active.
Yep.
That was the hope. The dream,
Gideon
range 2.
Yeah.
And nothing. Easy.
Yep. Okay.
As you can see, Dion's strategy was successful because he took no damage.
Well, all things considered.
They both outplayed each other by doing no damage.
I think Vader is live on 3 force now.
Vader is active. Vader is online.
Yeah.
The problem is that Vader... So the good news is that Rock is right there, so Wedge can't take a 2 hard.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on red again.
Oh, yeah. Yellow.
It'd be on yellow.
Yeah.
The good news is that Rock is there, so Wedge can't take the 2 hard, so Vader's pretty safe.
So here's the key is Wedge can come here, but Vader can go here as well.
So Vader has online his 3 hard Afterburners boost to come back in and be facing this way.
Right. Or he can also take the Talon and
He
boost
can.
with Afterburners as well.
He can take the Talon as well. The Talon's risky just because he doesn't have lock right now.
And Lando, he doesn't give him the free action because he's stressed.
Correct. Wedge is stressed, so Lando's probably going to do just a 1 bank right and take a focus lock.
Yep.
And just start double modding his shots, which seems like a pretty good strategy.
Yeah, I think at this point, Dion's trying to kill something. So
because Wedge is stressed, Wedge is 3 hard. So Wedge is 3 hard might have made it around that rock.
Oh, it's so close.
So it seems Vader seems super safe right now.
Yeah, he's not worried at all.
Right.
You almost take the 3 Talon. You don't need to burn Afterburners, and you just have force for modifiers.
So let's see. So the tricky thing is, does Matt want to keep pressuring Wedge, which he can do, but it might cost him position. Like he could do 1 hard with Gideon to block Wedge and then do a Talon roll with Countdown, but that seems super risky.
And we do have to walk back and say Lando did take 1 damage. So
he took 1.
We're liars.
We are liars.
Yeah. Dude, does anyone know who placed that rock there?
The rock did all the damage.
Exactly.
That's right. So it seems like Wedge is effectively out of this turn unless something crazy happens.
Yeah.
Like a risky 3 hard while stressed. But effectively, Wedge is out of this turn.
If you're Matt, do you just go for Lando here?
I think
you just say, you know what? Let's just take some damage.
I think at this point, so you really want to get that half points on Wedge, but you're not in the position to capitalize on it right now.
Right.
Like if you were really greedy, you could do a Vader Talon roll, Afterburners boost, and wait for Wedge, like right to come in right here and do some damage.
Yeah.
But
you don't need to.
You don't need to.
If you're Matt, you don't need to force this issue.
Right. The thing is that Vader is able to safely get away. He can 3 hard. He can Talon roll. What Vader wants. So what Vader's really. So here's the problem: is that Vader's really good at punishing Lando and bullying him and killing him and causing him no end of grief.
And I think
whereas the 2 I4s are way better at corralling Wedge and hurting him.
And I think Countdown, there is a case for the 1K here. But again, I like multiple shots on target.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you're going to have these 2 ships facing one direction, I want to be able to take shots at Lando. If you get Lando to half, that's a lot. That's 43 points.
So what Lando if Lando wants to keep shots on target, he has to bank around like this, and he can take his focus lock. So if Matt does 1 forward, 1 bank with Countdown,
and 2 bank,
2 bank with Gideon, he'll have shots right there and easy either chases or K turns like next turn. Like this,
I like that a lot
that
because
might-
again,
yeah.
if you're coming through here, and this guy has to come here, you're getting 2 shots on there.
Yep.
You're getting half points on there. It's
also,
not,
actually, you
it's-
know what? Even better. I can do you one better. Countdown can do the 1 forward, 1 bank. Gideon can just do a 2 forward. You don't have to commit.
Yeah.
You commit to nothing.
And Matt's checking to see if it bumps his wedge that ailerons.
He has the 1 bank. So basically, if Lando does take a right, he can't boost out of it, and he's going to have to just take the shots.
Yeah. And he is doing the 1 bank here.
And look, the focus lock is not bad. That might be okay on countdown.
Yeah.
He can get away from it. He can boost away from it. Those rocks are out for blood, though.
You almost want to roll after that experience.
Those rocks are out for blood. He's not going to like it. And then we got a 2 bank or a 2 straight. Okay, great.
Okay, yeah.
So look,
He's still got a wide spread.
He keeps his options open, keeps his arcs wide. If you're noticing a theme here, keep those arcs wide. Keep as many options available as you have. Hi, Chris.
Chris is playing in the tournament.
Chris is playing in the tournament. Why are you in chat?
Yeah.
You moron.
And yeah,
There's Lando.
comes around.
So the good thing is he can focus lock and he can try and like hurt Gideon pretty bad.
Up here, this is bad news for Dion because he's got Vader.
You're on red.
Oh, I'm on red. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
You're back on red.
Am I back on red?
Panic. Clear it.
I'm trying.
You cleared it, and then you
Okay.
have to go. And we're in yellow.
We're on yellow. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe?
We are really bad at this. Nope,
Red.
Nope, that's red.
Shoot. What is happening? We're really bad at this.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
All right, brother. You were watching Tim's thing, held at Crate Cup. So what is Dion?
God, I hope they can see the Madden vision.
Oh, me too.
Could you imagine if all day we've been
This is
drawing
all
and being
for
like,
us?
go here, here, and here, and
Here,
they're
here,
like,
and here?
where?
All right, so Dion takes the super double mod on Countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Countdown's ability is active, but that's okay.
So is that a Talon or a 3 hard?
It's a
He's
3
taking
hard.
3 hard.
He'll
Yeah.
probably take the
Again,
afterburner.
no need to.
Yeah.
No need to.
And he can take the afterburners on this and get a decent position. He might even get shots on Lando if he gets close enough. Kinda hard to tell
On a
from this
serious
angle.
note, the red is harder for colorblind audience viewers. So
Yeah.
we can use yellow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to be everything for everyone.
Let's see.
Do we have to do another curled paw read?
Huh?
Are we doing another curled paw read at some
Well, we
point?
got. I mean, yes.
Do we have to? I don't know. I don't know the rules.
Let's get to the end of the round.
Yeah, let's finish the round first. Then we'll
Yeah.
talk about curled paw.
Yeah.
Watch the rest of the round for a nice curled paw ad.
Yes. You know what, Jeremy? As they're deciding the
Yes,
actions
Nami.
here. This weekend's events are sponsored by Curl Paw Creatives. Use Crate Cup 19 for 15% off your order. They do have some new items coming up. Strain tokens, Chad, which is large ID tokens. We all
Yes.
love our large tokens. If you notice those focus tokens and the stress tokens there, those are all Curl Paw Creatives.
Those Foken tokens.
Focus tokens. They've also got Birmingham Baron swag coming
Yep.
up. Again, if you want to support the stream, go ahead and go to curledpawcreatives.com and use the coupon code CrateCup19 for 15% off your order. Let's see. Wedge is going straight here. I think that's right.
Yeah, no, this is
a disengage.
The good thing, the
There's-
good news is for Wedge is that he's safe and
Yeah.
he can lock
And he
Vader
is taking the
safely.
lock. That's probably Dion's best bet there.
Yeah.
He can probably swing around to the left if he wants to. Yeah.
Sure can. Does Vader have range? It appears maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he would love to have.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Only a primary, no locks.
yeah.
Spend the force, you coward.
So he
Focus.
spends the focus.
Oh!
2 on Lando.
I wish he had heroic.
Okay. So range 1 on Lando, a countdown, it looks like. Yep, he's got that.
So this is a countdown from Lando.
He's got just. Oh, he's.
He's going to
Yeah,
use
he's
the
gonna
lock.
spend
He
a
wants to
lock.
save his focus for defense because the countdown, whatever he does, if he rolls more than 3, countdown's
doesn't
going to
matter,
take one
yeah.
anyway.
He takes the lock here. He wants to focus on
Yeah.
defense.
4 hits.
Oh, 4 hits.
for
He's just
1
gonna take the
damage.
one. Yeah, he just takes the
Neat.
1.
There's the crate stress too.
And well, the key, that's also half points on countdown.
It is half points. Yes, it is. The countdown's a commitment. It takes time to put him down. All right, there is count. Oh, that's painful. That's going to be into Hull, so Gideon's online now.
So 4 damage total.
And all of a sudden, this seems really bad.
Yep, 2 hull.
2 Hull.
Oh, and those points shift. Yeah.
There's a point shift, and now Gideon's got 3 dice.
Oh, just the crit.
Just the crit.
Could be relevant.
Wrecked.
It is.
There it is. His dice!
Dion is lamenting his lack of focus results. Disabled power regulator.
Lack of Focus is also a good podcast run by our friend Chris Sheriff.
Lack of focus?
Lack of Focus.
Is that actually his podcast?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Oh.
we're learning something today.
Whoops.
Whoops, don't tell him that.
Yep.
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah.
Well, that was a turn.
I think that was Andrew in the chat that requested the Zero Ball Creators
Probably.
read.
He might. Well, hey, look, it worked.
Look, every time we see it, we're going to do it, so.
Oh, look, Birmingham Barons.
Oh, there it is.
Barons.
Hey, Andrew. Beautiful focus tokens, by the way.
The best.
Have we mentioned?
Yes, we have. We should mention again how great they are. So the good news is that Countdown is going to be... all right, so Lando down to 5 with a disabled power regulator.
And the key is this is after he engages, right? So,
yeah.
yep. And so he doesn't have an ion
So
now, but he
here's-
will have an ion
In
and in three turns.
In 3 turns,
yeah.
provided he's still alive.
Provided he lives.
Which is probably not going to happen.
We got the good commentating guys from Andrew. Post-read.
Neat.
We love you, Andrew.
All right, he works. Yes, he loves it.
Yeah, he loves it.
All right, so we have the half points on Lando. We have half points at Countdown. Wedge is 1 from half. Vader is 1 from half.
Yeah.
Vader's back to... Vader only has 1 force left? 2 force left. Because he spent the force on defense, I guess? No, to do actions. Whatever.
There's a sense of urgency here, I feel, for Dion. So he's got to come.
Yeah, he's got to start doing some damage,
I would
son.
Talon with Wedge just to come around, just to, again, Gideon count. It's always Gideon countdown of like, what can you take off the board, right?
Yep.
So Lando's not stressed, so he can do some work here.
So here's the thing, is that Lando...
He doesn't have a great place to be.
So it seems like what Countdown wants to do is take that 2 bank to the right, or 1 bank to the right, try and dodge the rock, keep his ability online.
Is that the stream right or the ship right?
That way. So the ship's right.
You pointed, but we're not on stream.
I know. I'm pointing to you.
Oh, okay.
The ship's right. If he takes the ship's right, he can clear that asteroid, get his ability back online. Gideon can still do a 2 forward in case Lando... Because Lando can also just bounce. Lando could also just turn left and boost and leave.
Yeah. Well, it's almost better if he 3 banks here and then boosts, right?
It might be. Yeah, like the problem with 3 bank is that he might have a problem with that debris right there.
That debris, yeah, you're right.
Like, he doesn't mind either way. He wants to do that damage to count. The good news is, if form holds, the rock will bring countdown to 1, and then you can PS kill countdown.
It's 50-50, but in this game, it's 100%.
Exactly. That's how math works.
Yeah. All right, so here's countdown.
So countdown's probably not going to clear anything. He's going to be in trouble. Like how he super won't clear with a 2 bank.
Wait, I think he just admits that.
He'll clear, he'll clear the rock, but he'll take the damage, or take the roll at least. And now he's threatening Lando if he goes that way, provided he doesn't take 1. If he takes 1, then countdown's just going to be dead.
There it is. There's the
crit. Oh God, these rocks are
to me.
Bloodthirsty.
Give it to
direct
us.
hit.
Wait,
direct hit.
What is it?
Please.
Oh,
Loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizer.
All right.
Okay.
So this changes a lot because now countdown is pretty much dead, as provided Lando has a shot on him. And then Gideon will take, what, like a 1 hard, maybe? And Vader can do a 5 forward to catch if he goes the other way.
Oh, we forgot about Vader in all this time. He can just
Vader,
go straight. Yeah.
He's back.
He's fully online.
He is fully online. And then you don't get a focus.
You don't get it. Why do you get a focus?
What on earth is wrong with you?
Why did he get a focus? There it is. Okay.
I'm so
Good
confused.
Job. Good job,
Why
Matt.
is he stressed, though?
No, he's not. That's wrecked crit token.
Oh, it's the wrecked. Oh, okay.
It's
Crit
the
tokens.
wrecked
Nice.
crit token.
So where is Gideon going? Here comes the 1 hard with focus.
That
so
works.
he's
Yeah.
super in on punishing Lando's turn.
And why wouldn't he be?
If Lando goes the other way, I'm guessing Vader's going to do a 5 forward and punish that as well.
This is 100% rock and debris conversion rate, by the way.
Yeah, it
Don't
is.
hit him this game.
Don't hit those rocks, son. Like the worst case scenario for like Dion is that Lando banks, bumps countdown, and hits a rock and gets trucked. No, he won't get trucked. He'll just take damage and have no shot. And there is the 3 bank. And there's countdown is right there looking at him.
This is not a great position.
This is not good.
Yeah.
So I think he takes the focus
You almost
lock.
you want the
have
bump.
to kill countdown.
You want the bump.
Yeah.
You want it. Yeah.
So the problem is that he he wants that bump so badly. Do whatever you want, man. Place it whatever you want. It's fine. So this 1 damage.
So he does a blue. Yeah.
So the 1 damage that countdown took basically changes everything.
Yes.
Because now Dion can just take a focus lock and blow countdown away, and Gideon won't kill him, and then Vader will be out of position for another turn.
So let's say ideally here Lando lives, And then
Here comes
he
the-
kills
here comes the-
Countdown and Gideon.
Here comes the greedy coordinate. I love it. There
Oh,
it
and he
is.
gets it.
God, what
He's
a,
got a Talon around. Oh, this actually could be okay.
what a god.
If Matt doesn't go fast here with Vader to capitalize, this might be okay. I don't even think he can reach because
So Vader can either go
he
fast.
still has afterburners, right? I think that's
no,
a
they're
3.
gone. He used them up. There's only 2 charges.
Well, he didn't use it earlier.
He did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I think he's out because I think they're both down.
Well, we're going to find out here since he did a 3 straight if he
Yeah.
wants it. Oh, yeah, and he's now using Force to...
He's got to take the roll, take the focus. He might try for a lock here.
Yep. He's spending 2 Force here on this.
That appears so. Focus roll. He's going to check
Focus
for a
roll.
lock.
No, he's out of focus now. You can see it on the right-hand side of the stream.
Yeah, so he's out of force. He has the lock.
He has the lock. He has the shot.
Ooh.
It is range 3 obstructed, so a little bit better for Dion, but I think
And Wedge
he
Talons.
takes that Talon here
Yep,
too.
seems reasonable. So Wedge
He
appears
goes back a little bit.
Wedge appears to have a shot on Vader.
I almost want to take the forward. No, I think you try to kill Gideon. I think you try to strip that token from
I
Gideon.
think Lando wants to just PS kill Countdown, and then you try and get points either in Gideon to strip tokens or get the half points on Vader.
Yeah. Interestingly, he went backwards a little. Oh no,
yeah.
sorry, he went forward.
If you
Yeah, he went
shoot
forward.
if you
I'm
shoot
sorry, guys.
Gideon, you can set up the PS kill for next turn as well,
Yeah.
which seems reasonable.
There's the Vader range.
Vader might be out of range in
yeah.
arc though.
In arc, out of.
I think he's
From
got
our
it.
angle, it looks like he has it.
Probably a judge call. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Vermile did die from a crit through debris.
It's great. All right, here comes Vader. Vader's mad. Remember me, boys?
He's gonna have to. Well, is he gonna focus? Yeah, he is. Okay.
There's
He's
a
not in
crit.
danger. Yeah.
He's focusing. He's
Hit
got 2
crit,
hits.
3
crits.
dice from Dion, and he takes hit crit.
Hit crits. So Lando's on 3.
Yep.
Potentially.
And let's find out what the crit is.
What's the crit? It is
Damage
damage
sensor
sensor array.
array.
Okay. Now the thing is, Vader has no force and no focus. So Wedge, if Wedge has range, it might be painful. But I think he wants the damage on Gideon.
Yeah. Well, now you're in danger of Lando dying.
Look,
here
if he
you get
does
both
one,
shots,
look, if he
yeah.
does, well, the next thing is if he does like 1 or 2 to Gideon, Lando can PS kill, or he can just PS kill with Wedge next turn.
Yeah.
So this is
Wedge.
2 hits into Gideon, range 2. Gideon takes 1.
I don't think that was Gideon. That was Countdown.
Oh, that was
yeah.
that was Wedge on Countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Range 3.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So he kills Countdown.
So Countdown's out.
Yep.
Wedge. Lando gets ionized.
Yep.
And Lando's gonna maybe try for Vader.
Is he?
Get
He's
the
gonna
half?
measure. I think he's gonna measure for it.
May get the half points. It's only.
Oh, if he gets the
he
half,
needs the
well,
half points.
if he
That's
gets
a
the
big
half
swing.
here, that's
because look,
that's really good
Dion's
for Dion.
99. He already got the points for
Well,
Countdown.
I'm worried about the incoming shot from Gideon.
Oh, Gideon's gonna just truck Lando. It's
Yeah.
bad news for Lando. But I mean, half points is half points. Still pretty good.
It's 5 dice. that
5
Matt's
dice.
showing. Matt's explaining to him on the odd table audio.
Here's
that
how
he gets
math works.
5.
Rolls the evade for disrespect. Won't get one on his roll.
And now it is obstructed, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is 5. Yeah, it's 4 or 5. Yep.
Yeah, 5
And he's
dice.
got range 1 again. I think you take this. You take
Range
this.
1?
Yeah, it's range 1.
Ooh, yeah.
At
'cause
least to
if
get
you
that-
take the
yeah.
range 1, then you have the PS kill.
Look, you gotta live here.
the
If-
PS kill, yeah. Like
I'm thinking you have to live
you
here.
have to defend yourself
Yeah.
because like I realistically like Vader's going to kill you next turn.
Yep.
Do his best, Dion, Papa Dion.
Oh, he wants to spend it.
He needs to spend it.
He wants to spend it
He
so
needs to.
badly.
Coward.
Oh, he doesn't spend it.
Coward.
Crit. Just the crit?
All right.
Oh, he's debating the focus.
He should spend the focus.
Yeah. Again, TIE fighters give half here.
TIE fighters give half. He doesn't.
6-point game?
Don't take damage. Like he
Yeah.
just doesn't want to take damage.
You
and
don't
also,
need to, and you don't
that
need
means
to
that,
kill, yeah.
That means that Gideon's full for next turn, so Wedge will have a hard time PS killing.
Oh,
him.
and he spends the focus. Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
You don't want to take damage here, especially against ships that shoot before you.
Right. Again, if Lando lives here and you can PS kill the TIE fighter next turn,
Lando's got
you're
2
feeling
left.
a lot better about this.
Here's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Lando's gonna take at least 1. Lando's
Takes
dead.
both. No, he's at 1.
Oh, he's got 3 left.
He's got 3 left. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes. So the Vader PS kill is next turn, most likely.
You know, I keep forgetting that Vader's coming on that flank.
Yeah,
Vader might well PS kill them.
So
yeah.
this is what I'm talking about as far as using your tokens on defense because you have these 2 I-6 ships coming at you next turn. You want as much hull as possible, so the PS kill is off the table.
Yeah. But yeah. Chat's saying results now is better for theoretical future. I agree.
Yeah, no, it works,
agree
so
with
it's
that,
right. It works, so it's right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because the idea is you always can roll natties after, right?
Yeah, of course.
You
So,
modify what you can modify now.
I can't see the obstacle that Lando's obstructing, but I think like the Gideon takes the one hard. Maybe like threatens Wedge.
The bank's fit for Lando, I think.
The bay, yeah. Lando's one bank is pretty safe.
Lando, also Andrew Knuckles' cat from Cold Paw Creatives.
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to
Cat.
Shout out to Lando.
Cat.
One straight for Wedge.
Probably pretty safe. Vader
One or
can,
two.
Vader
One or
can
two.
too hard.
Yeah.
Like the problem is that Wedge and Vader are both on fire right now, or at least close to half.
Yeah. A reminder: damage sensor array active on Lando.
But he can give. Oh no, Wedge is stressed, so can't do an
Yes,
action.
Wedge is
So
stressed.
the only action Lando can do with Lando's ability is get rid of the damage sensor array.
That is an ion token, my friends in the chat.
Ion token. Oh my. Why is?
Nope. I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Hit the eject. That is an ion token, sir.
Let's see, hard 3 from Lando, maybe. He does have boost, but
does
I
have-
think Vader, what, 2 turns?
So Lando's going to have to clear his damage sensor on his first action from his ability, right? And then Lando. The problem is Lando's got one left, so Vader PS killing is very, 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 very possible.
Yeah, I think you just assume it here. So let's say here, what do we want? Do we want full Gideon or half on
Lando
Vader?
could even just do a one forward.
So half Vader is 30.
He didn't super in.
36.
Gideon wants the block, I guess.
Oh, and that's a debris. It's a
Debris.
debris.
Is it debris?
It's a
We're
debris.
safe?
We are no longer at 100% conversion rate.
All right, great. That's double stress. Okay, I'm very confused by that, but sure, whatever. I guess he
He's
wants.
K-turn.
He wants to.
K-turn,
He wants to turn off the PS skill,
Yeah.
and then Lando takes a 3.
3 bank. Yeah.
So there was something to say for doing a one forward with Lando, just to maintain range, keep the range one shot, and make Vader like overcommit possibly to a turn
Yeah.
or Gideon.
Well,
This,
if we're
Hi, Matt.
right that there are no afterburners left, if we're right, then
Yeah.
the 3 hard is still range 3. Range 3, yeah.
So the good news is that Gideon is safe from Lando. Gideon is facing a debris double stress, which seems like okay. The Gideon is confusing a little bit, but I think he wants to dodge a Lando arc, I guess. Because like the PS kill from Wedge and Lando combining is very, very, very active and possible. Vader, what, 2 hards? Like, who
2
cares?
or 3. I had 3 hard because
I think his afterburners are gone, though. If they weren't, I'd do a 3.
they're discussing the crit right now.
Oh, the sensor
The damage
array.
sensor array, yeah.
So he has to flip that first, or at least one of his damage cards.
Yep, so he flips the damage sensor array. So let's
Then he
get
gets
rid
his
of
real
that.
action. Chris the judge telling him to stop being silly about rules. So Lando probably takes the focus here just to be defensive, I guess. He wants that TIE fighter though. God, he wants that booty so
He
bad.
Really wants it. Well, I mean, I don't blame him either. He feels a pinch for points. He's gonna focus, yeah.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Oh, 3 bank.
Vader the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can roll, yeah.
He can roll. He doesn't have a lot of force, though. That's the tricky part. He does have shots on Lando. He still has the lock, I think. No, that's Wedge's lock. That's painful.
Yeah.
Lando only has 1 left, though.
If he rolls, he could be in range of Wedge. It's probably something. He might be
Yeah, the
thinking
problem
about.
right now is that the rock.
Oh,
is
and he's staying
he just
there.
take
He's
the
staying
focus.
there, yeah.
The rock's in a really awkward position
Yeah.
for him.
And he has 1 force left,
Yep.
or 1 force added. Yeah, the 1 straight.
So Wedge slow rolls.
He can roll.
He can roll. The good news here is that Matt isn't giving Wedge easy shots.
Yeah.
Like Wedge has a range 3 at Vader with focus, which is okay.
Yeah. Oh, and has the range 3 of
Vader's got
obstructed,
2 dice against 3 on Lando.
Yeah.
2 against 3. Oh, he has
He has ATC.
ATC active.
So he's spending the
Spending
lock. And
Focus, you coward.
focus for 2. Yeah.
There it is.
So 3 dice from Dion coming back with focus.
It's not going to work. It'll be wrong.
Oh,
Got him.
no.
Look at that. Outplayed. Now Vader has no mods. He has a force. He'll have 3 dice with a force against Wedge.
Well, it looks like Dion has 1 left. Maybe were we off? He had 2 left. Wait.
Oh, panic.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
That's our fault for
Oh,
not
no.
catching that. He has 1 left now after
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Our
no.
apologies, guys. That's our fault.
That is going to be.
Yeah, that's not great for that's a very different board state.
That's a very different board state. I guess so. Look, it also worked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has target lock.
Panic.
Hit crit.
And
on
crit.
the
Vader has 3 dice with the
With
force. It works, so it's right.
Yep.
Easy, pure skill. Wedge,
Ram-
Wedge massively outplayed.
So this is Lando into Vader, range 3 in the rock.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, no.
How many is that? Is that 3 or 2?
2, I think.
2. Takes 2.
Ooh, that's half points, too.
Well then.
Well, then.
Well then.
All of a sudden, this looks very
Yeah.
different. Here comes Gideon. Oh, we're in Gideon's house now, Wedge.
Oh no.
We're here in Gideon's house. This is my house. Not today,
Nope,
Satan.
not today. Yeah. Our apologies, guys. We missed the extra hull on Lando.
Do not press go.
Yeah.
Do not pass. Not at
Oh,
all.
PogChamp indeed.
Pog champ.
So second disabled power regulator should go on here. Second ion token should go on to Lando here. Well, yep. There it is. Second ion token.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
So the problem is that Vader's in a really bad position right now.
He's just got a skedaddle, right? Well,
He
Wedge
does.
just goes just two through shade, and you're good.
So the problem is that Wedge can just do like a 1 bank to the right and catch whatever Vader's doing. So Gideon might like 2 bank left to try and block potentially, but the PS kill is a possibility. Like this doesn't look good for Matt basically at all. Like what do we got?
Confirm with the table that there are no afterburners left.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Poor Matt. This looks rough. Looks rough.
17 minutes left.
17
Vader
minutes
on
left.
1.
Vader is on. Oof.
Oh god. Judges over there having a conversation. I'm not really sure what about, but
They're having a great time.
they're having fun. That's
Whatever
for sure.
it is.
Vader is unplayable without
Needs
purple
purple
evade.
evade.
Why did I read that out loud?
I'm so unhappy.
Why did I read that?
It's a good read.
Yeah.
One TIE fighter against the world.
All right, Gideon. What does Gideon do here? God, he just takes the 2 bank, doesn't he? Just takes the 2 bank left.
It feels bad.
It
yeah.
feels terrible. What do you do with Vader? 2 hard left? You just running at this point? Well, why are you running? You're losing.
Hi, Travis.
I was going to order Jimmy John's and get it delivered. Here, just
Yeah.
add whatever you want.
Okay. Travis has offered to buy us lunch. It's very nice of him.
Hi, Travis.
Does anyone in the chat want lunch?
Jesus.
Do you have your phone number you could type out in chat? We can just get the order right. Yeah.
555 my
Include
Johnson.
your address as well to Travis when you get your order.
No, it's 1-800 Johnson. Let's see what we got. Text Gunboat to tell me what I should pick for lunch. Dion had a focus, but he didn't send it because he's silly.
Yeah.
Because he's bad.
I think Dion's realizing he missed that focus.
I have to add food. Here we go.
He did?
He threw it.
He threw it?
Yeah.
Oh my! He missed it.
Because he forgot it.
Yeah.
Because he's a goofball.
Because then he's like, what?
Now, why is Dion so bad?
Oh my goodness.
I guess it's working, so it's right.
Yeah. While we're waiting for players to set dials, just a reminder, as I think Andrew's still in the chat, that this event is sponsored by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code CrateCup2019 for 15% off your order. He's got Strain tokens on the way, he's got Baron's merch, and he's got Chad ID tokens.
Travis's phone is so small.
Well, isn't that an iPhone X?
Yeah. Look how
I
small.
know it's 10, but we say X. Yeah. So
Well, we're in the iPhone.
I've got a Note
ecosystem.
9, man. My phone's bigger.
The Chad phone.
4 p.m. lunch, eating with dinner with the AARP member. All right, what are we doing here, Chamblee? We turning with Lando, right?
I mean, I just whatever.
We'll
who
go one
cares?
straight, one
Like,
bank with Wedge.
Lando can do it too hard, right?
This seems
Focus.
so punishable right
This-
now.
This is bad. Whatever this is terrible.
Yeah, this is not.
It's not ideal.
Yeah, Matt, and I think Matt's taking a while because he's just going, nope,
Oh.
that feels bad. Nope, that feels bad.
Look, here's all
if I had
Lance.
to guess if I were in his shoes,
I just Oof. I would almost say, like, Vader. No, because that rock's there. You might just die. With how lethal these rocks have been.
Yeah. It's got to be in the back of Matt's head, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be in his head.
And the thing is, objectively, those things are 50-50, or in the case of the debris, like, 1 out of 8.
Yeah.
But it feels terrible if it keeps happening.
So Wedge is gonna Wedge can just do a 1 bank to the right and be cool. Even like a 1 forward's probably fine.
I almost think 2, because I think Vader's going to hard turn out.
He might just leave. Yeah. It's entirely possible.
Well, okay, so if you're Matt here, are you thinking I got to PS kill Lando?
Like, the problem he has is that he really wishes he had afterburners right now.
Yeah, he does.
Because, like, the 4K boost left would be fine. Let's see. Like, the 2 bank left on Gideon. Lando might probably just do like a 2 hard or something. Gideon's going to do a 2 hard, so Gideon's super in.
Again, doesn't feel great.
Doesn't feel great. What are you going to do?
But at this point, you have to take it. Third stress in.
Third stress. On, Here comes like a direct hit.
The half-point surrender.
I mean, I just scoop at that point.
Wait, is he going to roll the dice?
Roll it.
Is he going to roll that dice?
Tim said that we're taking a break after this. You still want this? Because I just prefer Jimmy Jones.
Oh, we're taking a break after this, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
So 2 hard here with Lando. Did he not hit the rock? Did we miss something?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I guess it works.
So Lando hard turns there. Focus is there. And he's going to be ioned after this turn. Something to remember if he lives.
So Vader's going to 3 bank.
So it's probably not going to live.
Vader's just going to surrender. Just take me.
It didn't hit the asteroid yet, so it looks like
no. You know what he can do? He can blow all of his force. Just PS kill Lando.
So let's see.
He's
got the lock. He doesn't have a lock.
He can surrender his life to Wedge.
Yeah.
Roll, focus, lock, burn all your force, blow Lando away.
So 2 force here. Matt's debating what he wants to do with that. Looks like he's got a target lock and he's got the focus. Spends the force for
take me, Lando. I'm yours.
The lock.
Country road. Take
Wrong
me home.
state, Jeremy.
Just nope, I'm out.
Oh, he is doing the 1 bank.
Yep.
Good call.
And Vader just says, nope, I'm out.
Yep. He's going to focus.
Make sure to use that focus next time.
Any reason not target lock there?
That's
roughly the same.
Nope.
Nothing consequential.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
All right,
so
Vader.
Looks like range. It looked like 2, but we're not sure.
Range 3 obstructed.
It looks like 3 because he's holding 3 dice, and he has focus.
Don't forget those focus. Use the lock.
So hit crit, and he's not. Yeah, there it is.
There's ATC. Uses the lock. 2.
So he spends. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, no consequences.
No consequences. And now Vader's going to have to eat 2 shots if Wedge doesn't kill him now.
Yeah.
Judge?
So they are calling the judge over. I think they just like calling Chris over at this point. Just check of obstruction on the Vader. 1 force, 1 focus.
Ooh, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, heartful. Ooh, the saddest Vader of all time.
Oh, no.
What is happening? What on earth is happening?
Use the Gold Squadron one.
Use the Gold Squadron templates. Once per round. After when attacking, make them roll one statistically insignificant or but feel better die.
I got to say, Twitch chat is right, Jeremy. This isn't a problem if you just roll natties.
It's true.
Oh God, what is happening?
What is happening?
This is like the Sheev ruling out in Phoenix, where he's got like 5. He's got 5 templates out. More ruler.
More rulers.
I think it's obstructed, right?
Text gunboat if you think it's obstructed.
Yeah, gunboat's in the chat if you think it's obstructed.
Text gunboat if you think it's not obstructed. And always at them at.
Sure the chat knows alternating angles are congruent.
Text gunboat if you think alternating angles are congruent.
Travis jumped in to remind us of that fact.
But no one cares.
I don't really know what that means, Jeremy.
Me neither. It's a math thing.
So Wedge is rolling 4. I don't see.
Didn't matter. Never mattered. Easy.
Oh, it didn't matter. Goodbye.
Press F to pay respects to the Lord of the Sith.
This is this is not good for
that.
Matt.
Look at that. Wedge beats the crates on stream. And then here comes the PS kill on Gideon. Nope, just 2. Easy. Gideon takes 1. No big deal. Gideon, please save us. Save us from ourselves. Get him, Gideon! Oh, got him.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
Got him. Easy. Now
Hit crit.
He even
Hit
rolls
crit.
the evade.
Yeah. What's the crit? You got to show us the crit.
Show us the crit. Gunboat for the crit.
Show us the crit.
Text gunboat to give us a crit. Text gunboat. It's a direct hit. Neat. We can't go below 0.
I've never had these tools before, Jeremy. I'm going to keep using them. I want to keep adding those crits onto there.
Let me put crits on. I want to play with my toys.
Yeah. Well then, Wedge versus Gideon and a dream.
Yikes.
Boy.
So the good news here is that Wedge is in a terrible position, but Gideon's also like stressed out of his mind.
Yeah. So he did miss that debris. That's impressive.
That's great.
Yeah.
So Gideon's going to take 2 turns to come back into this, and Wedge will probably take...
Wedge is just going to go turn away and go get lunch.
He'll just, 2 turn left, hang out. He'll take Gideon's lunch in a second.
Oh, that poor
Like
Gideon.
Wedge, you know what? Look, Wedge just needs to do like a Talon roll right for disrespect over the debris.
So half points on Wedge is 26.
Yeah.
And that is enough, actually.
It is enough.
Well, so there. Okay, yeah. All right, it is enough.
This game is close, even though it is, like, doesn't feel like it should be close.
Yeah.
This game is probably just over.
And at 8 minutes, it's a little bit out of the way to just,
Oh.
And Matt's just going desperate. He's
needs
not
it.
worried about clearing stress. He's just trying to get arcs.
He seeds the shots.
Yeah. We are taking a break after this, so we'll do some more sponsor stuff at the end of this game, and then we'll give you an update on when to come back for the game.
Get him, Matt. Matt!
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that 26 puts you just above. So
171.
Yeah.
173.
If Matt gets the 1 damage here on Wedge, which is very doable.
God, the dream.
Yeah, I know. Now, does Gideon
Now, the problem
read
is...
damage card?
The problem...
It's damage card.
Damage card,
So
yeah.
he's still 2 dice. He's not online yet.
Right. The problem is that Gideon is 1 away from half, and he gets up 15.
Yeah.
Like, this is super not likely for Matt. Matt's probably done.
Clears the first stress here.
But stranger things have happened, you know?
Yeah. I mean, at the beginning, we really thought Dion traded underneath. So, I mean,
Yeah.
And right now, he's in a position to win the game.
Wedge is
I'm
running
not
away.
sure about giveaways, guys. I'd have to ask Dion about that.
Text gunboat. We'll think about it.
Yeah. And on a serious note, I'd have to ask
Yeah, we have to ask
but-
Dion. We don't
but
actually
he
know.
He didn't say anything specifically to us. Good morning from Australia. We have one of you here with us.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
Matt clears that second stress here as they pick up their pace of play. They both
time.
recognize the time is...
It's time for the honorable joust.
Yeah. The thing is, Matt kind of is a little bit cornered right now.
Yeah, Matt's super disadvantaged right now.
Yeah.
It's a combination of the initiative difference.
You almost think he kind of goes here, right?
Yeah.
When he was in that position. You almost think that would have been a little bit better for him.
Like, the crazy thing is that this game actually, like, this game swung on that rock on countdown.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Dion. Dion is the rebel player, so I just accidentally,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This game swung pretty hard on that rock that hit countdown.
And it's not over.
Not
That's
over.
the thing, yeah.
Dion's massively advantaged right now, but it doesn't feel terrible. Like, he's got the ranged 3 obstructed shot, but he has a lock.
Does he have a lock?
He took one the turn.
Like
He took
it.
one the turn before.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Range 3.
So 3 against 3 dice.
Well, and really the PS kill is also in play.
Yeah.
We can talk about that all we want, but
Yeah. Cool.
Nope. No. Good. Good to go.
And this means that Wedge has a double modded shot next turn, so this
Yeah.
is probably game next turn. Like,
yeah.
Matt really can't do
So
much.
Matt has to go in, right? Matt has to.
The problem
opt
is,
in,
Matt has to opt in, but if he opts in, he's going to get turbo punished.
Yeah. I almost think if I'm Dion, and I'm a little bit more passive than other players, but I almost just go away.
I'm
good.
Like Dion,
I'm good. Oh, and Matt comes in a little fast
Matt
here.
comes in. He might be trying for a block. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't. It's not to his advantage to block.
No, it's not.
He wants that shot. He wants to say, okay, variance, take me away, right?
Dion takes the one.
Because right now, Wedge next turn. Wedge
is going to roll.
Does it bump?
Doesn't bump. Wedge is going to roll. Get an uncontested shot. Or Wedge can just focus.
There
and
it
just
is.
dump
There's
truck
the
him.
roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's
That seems pretty bad.
This is a little bit tough. Mm-hmm. Matt needs a little bit of variance on his dice, so it's gonna be 4 versus 2 with target lock and then focus for defense.
Yep.
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
thing we have a lock.
Good thing. This is why we have mods.
That's what they're there for.
So
Whoa!
1 hit total.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
So what are we thinking? TIE fighter
Right.
here.
The
3K.
glory of the Empire could not be denied.
Yeah. 3K here, right?
Probably.
For Matt. Yeah, that's easy. Dion is a little bit different. He could go to the right. He could go to the left. I think his foils are open still, if that card is to be believed.
So if Matt 3Ks or 4Ks, Dion can do it too hard. The thing is, though, is that Dion is winning, so he doesn't have to make any undue. Like Dion could just leave.
Well, I mean, that's what we were saying before.
Right.
Like
the turn, like these task turns, Dion can like actually like bully this TIE fighter, but now he doesn't want to take risks as much.
And again, that's what we were talking about. Matt wants to turn in, take the variance, right?
Like
so,
Matt
needs his little help from variance.
He needs the dice to help to bail him out of this.
Exactly.
But the dice can't bail you out if you don't roll them.
Hard to which
Dion
way? He opts into the fight.
Opting in.
Well, is he can roll?
He
get
can
a
roll
shot?
to get
He
a
can roll to
shot.
get a shot, but it's not modified.
But it's just naked dice.
Yeah, so it's just naked all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At this point, I think you opt in, right?
You have to.
Well, okay. Oh, the variance here can just go all sorts of ways. I'm scared.
This is scary.
I'm nervous.
This is scary.
I'm nervous for both of them. Oh, and he's going
Ian
away.
takes you coward.
Range 3.
Your
Here we go.
honor.
Oh, and the table audio is screaming his lack of honor.
His wedge is going to take the 1 damage from not being honorable. Here it comes.
Is it range 2?
It's
yeah,
range.
It is.
There it is.
There's the 1?
There it is.
Oh, no consequences. What do we know?
What do we know? It didn't work, so it's right.
Just tuned back in Gideon versus Wedge. Yeah, this has been a heck of a game.
Yeah.
All 3 games have been quite exciting. I
Yep.
like this. Well, game 1 maybe not so much.
Yep. So
There are 3 minutes left in the round officially, as well as on our timer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here comes Gideon. Coming
Gideon
in,
wants it.
Focusing.
He wants it. Yeah.
If wedge 4Ks, that could be pretty risky.
Yeah.
Here comes the 4K. The
Oh.
pump, which is also fine for Dion.
Yeah, Dion. Oh, roll.
Oh,
he can't roll. He
that
can't roll.
clear?
Wait, he cleared and his foils are open.
Oh.
His foils are open. Yeah, he's opting. Oh my goodness.
I'm in.
We just love variance on the goal.
Oh! Out! Played!
Oh no, Andy, no damage.
Here comes. Oh, I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Take me!
Oh, no.
Take me, Gideon!
That's the 1 damage. That's a crit too.
That's a crit, too.
That is a minimum crit.
Please kill Wedge.
Now Wedge
Blank
has to
out
roll his
direct
defense
hit.
dice.
Blank out direct hit.
He has to roll his
Blank
defense
out direct
dice here.
hit.
It's hit crit.
Hit
It's
crit.
hit crit. So 2 damage minimum.
God, remember Alderaan.
So hit. It's damage,
Damage
sensor array. Maintain integrity from Matt Erbe at the table. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
So if you ever wanted to learn why you should just take the money, this is
we-
the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
this-
Take the money and
Take
run.
this lesson, stream. Take this lesson.
And
Run
see-
away.
And now Matt's gonna. Well, Matt gonna cater his honor. His
Oh,
honor
Matt-
is being
Matt
rewarded.
Matt wants in so badly. He doesn't care. He wants to fight.
Is he talon rolling?
Is he?
Oh,
Oh my God!
honorable
Round 2. Oh my goodness! What is happening?
All right, here's 3. So it's 3 against 3, and then 3 against 3, like an actual symmetrical joust.
Yeah, this is. Oh my. Okay.
Oh,
this
it's
is a wedge.
2.
The 2
2.
to 1.
1.
Gideon takes 1. Gideon takes
half
1.
points.
So half points back.
Dion's winning again.
Yep. Yeah. So 3 versus 3 versus 3
versus
back.
3.
All naked. 1 damage.
Dion's back to winning.
1 damage, and I think that's it. Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
a Dion. Oh my god. Matt wanted that joust so bad.
God, Matt's honor both won
So the
him.
thing is, Dion was like, no, I want to opt in. And Matt goes, I want to opt in. You don't understand. Oh my. Chris walks in. Chris, how do you feel about that game?
So angry. What's the score?
185,
185, 173. Dion won on that last hit.
trust me.
Yeah, we all know.
I'm aware.
Oh my goodness, what just happened?
Goodness gracious.
I think this is a case of both players just wanting to joust.
Okay, this is a honorable joust situation. All right, so dialing back, going way back.
Yeah, calming down a little bit.
Go, let's calm down. That was
let's calm down.
Woof. Let's bring it down. Woosah. Woosah. All right, so the main takeaway here is I want one of those. Give me one.
You're not top 50 player.
But I want
keep
one.
going. Keep going.
Tim.
Yeah.
Give me a template. Okay.
Keep going.
Anyway, so Dion took this joust way early on, which was a bit risky and didn't quite pay off for him. It could have paid off in good dividends.
It was close, but I mean, he did a lot on Vermont, but he didn't get exactly what he wanted.
Didn't get exactly what he wanted. The downside was a bit high for him, so it was kind of a risky joust. Yeah. But the thing that he did do really well is he was able to get the main thing is that Lando coming in around this way, Lando did exactly what his job is to take that perimeter shots, go around the outside, and if they want to go after him, his ships, Matt's ships are going to have to go through these rocks. And even though, look, whatever, you really can't always rely on rocks doing damage.
Yeah, I agree with you. So Lando comes around. This is a good engagement here. Vader is up here, but Dion does a smart play and just comes around, right? So right now you're doing a 2v2. So Lando, Wedge versus a TIE fighter and Countdown, right?
Yep.
You take that fight. And and he won that fight for
Yes.
the most part. Like, that's where he really pulled ahead.
The thing with Lando is that Lando is able to use those rocks to his benefit to force Matt to take bad.
Kind of, yeah.
Bad
and
ops.
then Matt, kind of baiting here, had to take the long way around. And so Vader was out of the fight for a little bit while, right? Yeah. So again, that game swung multiple times.
So
we felt that Dion should have run away and just said, you know what, I'm good.
Yep.
It's 8 minutes. I'm just going to dance around. We'll play fast, but I am not going to be an ARC anymore.
I have no reason to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is kind of like this is a good indication of like games where like taking those risks, it works, so it's right.
Yeah.
Applies here. Probably the lessons to take away here from this game probably wouldn't be like always opt into the super joust because the dice, as you can see, cannot always go your way.
The dice spiked. So and when you take natural dice just versus each other, you're just asking for variance to take the real.
When you have the advantage of higher pilot skill and repositioning, you don't need to opt into jousts.
And in our
Matt,
opinion,
Matt,
we take
Matt.
this out of here. Hi, Matt.
Your honor was maintained. You were punished for being honorable. It's terrible.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we can't believe you both opted in.
Yeah, it was like, well, we already know.
Yeah, but who has the better looking ships?
Yeah, your ships do look better. Twitch chat likes your ship.
Nice.
Yeah. Where can they contact you if they want to do a commission?
On my Facebook page, Secret Order Painting.
Okay, there it is.
Secret Order Painting for all your commission needs. Get all the TIE Avengers you could ever want.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to take a break here in a second, but Crawlpaw Creatives is our sponsor for this weekend. Use code CrateCup19 for 15% off your order. Andrew Knuckles is a swell guy. Those tokens that you saw on stream were all from him. That big stress token there. So please support them. If you want to support the podcast even more, subscribe with Twitch Prime or join our Patreon at patreon.com/Gold Squadron Podcast. We have an exclusive Discord, and squad leaders get their own lounge. And guess what, Jeremy? I'm a squad leader.
Oh, are you?
So I've got my own little lounge.
That's great.
Yeah.
We call that a containment zone.
Okay. And with that, we're going to head off. We will update you guys on the wait screen as soon as we know when the next round's starting. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate your support.